I wear a helmet when I jump, and I always get this question.
Why do you wear a helmet?
Why do you wear a helmet?
What's the point of wearing a helmet?
Why do you wear a helmet?
Why do you wear a helmet?
It's not going to make a difference if your parachute doesn't open.
It's not gonna make any difference if your parachute doesn't open.
If your parachute doesn't open, it's not gonna make a difference.
What a dumb question. Everyone knows the purpose of the helmet is to carry the GoPro. Is my GoPro on? Okay, let's be serious for a minute. Of course, if you impact the planet head first without opening your parachute, the helmet is not gonna make any difference. Just like it will not make a difference if you drive your motorbike at 200 km an hour into a wall. Yet most people believe that bikers should wear a helmet anyway. Then why would it be different for base jumping? In both motorbike and base jump, the helmet is here to protect you from minor accidents. The idea that helmets are useless in base jumping comes from the popular misconception that the only type of accidents we experience are high-speed encounter with the ground due to total gear failure.
What?
The parachute doesn't open.
Ah, yeah.
But this cliche is wrong. Fatalities are just a really small portion of base jumping accident statistics. In most accidents, the jumper walks away with non-lethal injuries, or even with nothing.
Are you telling me that parachutes don't open and they survive?
Now, of course, if you impact with nothing out, the game is over. But big news! Most accidents happen under an open canopy. It can be a cliff strike, a tree landing, a bad landing, a crash due to malfunctions such as tension out or line overs. There are many accidents where the helmet can make a difference.
So what helmet should I buy?
There are no specific helmets for base jumping, so you need to pick one that has been designed for another sport. As most base jumpers have a skydiving background, they usually start jumping with the skydiving helmet. And that's a mistake. Skydiving helmets such as the GAT, the Airgun or the nice and fancy G3 should be banned from base jumping as they don't meet the appropriate protection standards required for our sport. It's a no. Motorbike helmets, they offer the best protection, but they're too big, bulky and heavy. So it's a no. Climbing helmets, they're ugly. I mean, I know it's not the fashion week or something like this, but look at this. Look how dumb you look when you wear a climbing helmet. The perfect base jumping helmet doesn't exist. If it did, it would be a light, small, full-face helmet that protects you from frontal impact while allowing you freedom of movement and a wide field of view. Wait a minute. Full face? Light, wide field of view? It exists! It's the Daft Punk helmet!
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
Nobody can afford the Daft Punk helmet, so most base jumpers have agreed on a compromise, which is the ski helmet! It's light, comfortable, offers good protection and doesn't affect your vision. The only thing missing is the face protection. If you're watching this video and you are a helmet manufacturer, you know what to do. Invest a few $1,000 and a couple years of research and development for a market of 5,000 potential clients in the world. Well, yeah, we'll stick to ski helmets for a while. Protective gear is not only limited to helmets. Depending on your level of requirements in terms of safety, you can also wear back protection, knee pads, shin pads, elbow pads, eye pads. Did you get the iPad joke? There is no obligation regarding protective gear in base jumping. Each jumper will have different equipment depending on his education and the type of objects he jumps. An Australian jumper will most likely have the whole package as he will be doing jumps in really tight and rocky landing areas.
Fuck yeah, cunt.
On the opposite side, a tracker or a wingsuiter jumping mostly in Lauterbrunnen will disregard the protective gear because he will be landing in grassy fields and big landing areas.
Hey, is my GoPro on?
And Frenchies that started base in the 90s don't even know what's a helmet.
Attends, y a pas besoin de casque. Quand tu pousses et que tu traques, t'es loin de la falaise.
Douce France.
Personally, I wear a helmet on all my jumps, but I only take additional protections on low jumps, urban jumps or sketchy landing areas. But one thing I will never jump without is a decent pair of shoes. The importance of shoes is often neglected, but they're one of the most important elements of the base outfits. First, because you spend 99% of your base life walking, but also because your feet will be the first things that touch the cliff, the tree, the rocks, the police officer or whatever painful thing you're landing on. These are the technical specifications I want for my shoes. They must offer ankle protection to lower the risk of bad sprains and fracture. They must have soft-bottom insoles that absorb the impacts and protect my heels from hard landings. They must have soles that offer good grip to prevent me from slipping at the exit. They must be waterproof because staying stuck on top of a snowy mountain with wet feet sucks.
This is how desperate I am. I think I reinvented Gore-Tex.
And last but not least, they must be comfortable. Painful fits after a 5 hours hike will take headspace and ruin your jump. Helmet and shoes are my basic protective package. Then I can add additional items depending on the jump I do. What you want to wear on a jump is up to you. But whether you're base jumping, biking, skateboarding or skiing, don't be cheap on protective gear, because good equipment will always be cheaper than bad injuries. Thanks everyone for watching this video. Please let me know in the comments what's your favorite base jumping helmet and why. Don't forget to like this video to give it more visibility and share it with a mate that headbutted the planet.